All right, we're gonna go over the 5 semifinal workouts and what I learned. That's important. Every time you compete, it's very important to go back over what you did and figure out what do I need to do better. Almost always, it's more intensity. It's going harder than what you want to go in the moment. It's easy to say, 30 minutes later, 5 days later, I could have done more here or there. And I'm gonna say that a couple of times here. But it's important to tell that to yourself before the workout or during the workout. And I don't know as if I did that this week, if I'm being honest. I was worried about my knee the entire time, and I ended up having a setback during what was workout 2, but it was my 4th workout. Hindsight, I should have done that one last, but that is what it is. So let's kick it off here with the deadlift workout, which is workout 4, and I did this one first. It was Thursday afternoon. It's kind of cool because our staff was there getting ready for class, so this is really kind of the first workout where I actually had a cheering section. But I'm starting off here, not the first way. This is 405, and the weights felt great during this whole time. A little bit of confusion here though. I just lifted 405. We put 435 on. I'm like, hey, this is 405, right? But if you look at the clock, it says 230 something. So I'm thinking that this is going to be the 3rd lift, but we started at 0. So we're actually moving on to the 4th lift. And so, yeah, we end up figuring out, oh yeah, okay, this is gonna be our 4th lift. So this will be 435. Bit of confusion there though, right off the get-go, 10 minutes into semifinals. 435 felt good. My all-time PR here is 455, and that was years and years ago. 445 felt good. Now we're making sure 455 correct. That goes up a little bit slower. Still felt decent. I actually felt a little twinge in my pec, but that wasn't too bad. 465, so now we get that felt better than 455. So now we get a PR. Going for another PR here, 475. And I just got forward. My legs started shaking, and 1,000 thoughts are going through my head right now, because I'm like, do I just start the cleans? Can't start the cleans. And so then I go to 475. My plan was hit this at the buzzer and then go right to the cleans. But it actually felt pretty good. So I wish I would have tried 485 there, but hindsight's 2020. So now I have a minute to do cleans. Again, these felt pretty good too, until they didn't. And so I end up with 26 reps here. I did drop it. I wish I would have not dropped it, but that is what it is. Finished 43rd, which is middle of the pack. The problem is that if I would have gotten to 485, which I do believe I could have gotten, I would have placed, definitely not 28th. I would not have gotten 26 reps. I got 26 reps with a full minute, so that wouldn't have been possible. But I do believe that I could have gotten around 20, 22, which could have taken me to 33rd, and that would have been a difference of 10 spots. So the plan was, actually after this, that felt so good, I'm like, I'm gonna redo this Monday morning. Again, spoiler alert, the knee needed to hold up and I had to do a workout Monday morning, but had I been able to redo this one on Monday, I do believe I would have potentially gotten 10 spots. The next workout 5, lunging and handstand push-ups. I like lunging, did not bother my knee at all. And I can 7-step the 25-foot lengths, which is a big advantage. So, but handstand push-ups, specifically strict, have not been very good for me. So first 2 felt great. So then we lunge, and I'm able to hold unbroken all the way through the 8s. And once I get to 10 here, I go 4-3-3 with quick breaks, quick for me breaks. So I do 4-3-3 here at the set of 10, and then for the set of 12, I did 4-4-4. And then once I get to 14s, I just did 2s. Well, I should say for the 14, I did 2s. And then once we get to 16, I was doing 2s, and then eventually I got to 1s. So here we got about 20 seconds left. And I just started doing quick singles, speeding it up here. So this ends up, get the last rep at the buzzer, this ends up being my best workout, which is crazy. I would not have thought that at the beginning, but 18th place, that was definitely my max. That's about all I could have done. So very happy with that. I've been working on strict handstand push-ups, but to combine it with lunges was good for me. And then up next, we have workout 1, which is 7 squat snatches with 3 rope climbs. You see I have an additional bar there. Our dead stop plates have a crack in them, and I was worried that it would like split in half. I like rope climbs. The problem is where I normally do them at the middle school is there's just no spot to be able to film everything. So we came out to the high school and had to get the ladder out, make sure it was all correct. Not a ton about this workout. This is just a total beat down for me. A lot of holding my breath. At the end, I really tried to just hold on to the rope, not walk away. Looking back on it, I lost a lot of time transitioning to the rope and back from the rope, messing with my knee sleeve. If I were to do it again, I would just have an additional knee sleeve so I don't have to pull up, pull it down on my leg there. But I do think I could have gotten, if I were to redo it, sub 9. Again, this is all coulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Could have gotten sub 9, looking back at my splits and my rest times and everything else. Again, that's a difference of 7 spots. That's nowhere close to like the deadlift. Confident I could have gotten 485. With this one, it's one of those real easy to say that I could have gone faster, but I do know that I was in the hurt locker for most of that workout. So workout number 2. Mixed bag here, obviously super disappointed because this caused a pretty big setback for my knee. In fact, it's still bothering me pretty good. I'm gonna go see the orthopedic surgeon this week. I was really happy though with my burpees. Traditionally burpees, especially burpee anything else, box jump overs or whatever, crush me. I was able to hold the same pace on all 3 sets of the 20 burpees, so very happy with that. Here into the second round, I'm starting to limp pretty good. It felt like my knee needed to crack, or I don't know if that's the clicking or whatever from the meniscus, but it was bad. And then that got into my head on the double unders as well, but my shuttles were definitely way slower, just worried about that. Tripped a bunch on the double unders, mainly from fatigue. Super confident on my hands. I knew I could just turn around and kick back up. So this is our last set here. Get rid of here, get right up into the handstand walk. I'm able to go down the 25 feet, obviously, and then turn around, come right back. And I'm getting 20th place. This is my second best score, but I think it was the one that hurt me the most physically and placement-wise because it really affected my next workout. But even if I were 20 seconds faster, it would have only been a difference of 3 places. I think 20 seconds is doable just on the shuttles themselves because I was really just shuffling at that point because of my knee. But I'm not even gonna put that on here because there's just such a wide gap, right? So 3 places is nothing. And really, if we average it out for what I thought I was gonna get potentially on workout 2, I'm just not even gonna put any more places here. And now here is workout 3. This one, I mean, my knee was just brutal. I didn't know up until, warming up that I'd even be able to do the thrusters. Every row push hurt. Obviously every thruster hurt. And so it was getting that depth. Basically, like I knew I was getting depth when the sharp pain in the back of my knee, when I could feel that was when it was time to go back up. I have no excuses on the chest to bar. I did sets of 5 here, trying to save myself to the end, but the whole workout itself was like body fatigue, almost like workout 1, but then also just sharp knee pain the whole time, which it messed with my mind. That is what it is. I wasn't mentally strong enough for this one. Finished strong here, which also tells me I didn't pace it well. I should have gone harder. Easy to say, but on this one, if I went 50 seconds faster, which is a huge amount of time, and the only reason why I'm saying 50 seconds is that 16 spots. And so that would have put me from 159 total. And then if I add in 10 plus 7 plus 16 is 33 spots. And so that would have put me up in the top 15. That is all wishful thinking. It's just in my brain heading into next year. I just need to know that I'm capable of that. I think that's a big part of this sport, right? Is having confidence in yourself. Like those first sets of chest to bar here, should have not done sets of 5. I should have believed in myself more, but that again, this is what it's about. It's about learning. And so I will go to the orthopedic surgeon, I guess. I'm hoping that maybe we can get in there and scope it and get it cleared out quick. I think maybe something is in the back there, just preventing that full flexion, but it's pretty bad right now, and I gotta get it fixed. So I know that on Monday I'm not gonna go in there and they're just gonna, hey, yeah, let's get you on the table right now. But hopefully within the next few weeks or few months, I can get that cleaned up, hit it strong for next year. So hungry for this. Super pumped for. I got some friends here that are gonna be going to the games. Pumped for those guys. You have to be a beast to be at this level, and I respect all the effort and work that these guys and gals put in. CrossFit is a pretty cool sport in that you are competing against others, but you're also rooting for others. So even though you might not do your best, or even you might do your best and somebody else still beats you, in the end, again, if you can reflect on your stuff to make yourself better, but still be happy for the others that do well, pump for that. So I will be heading to the games to watch, and so that'll be fun. I've done that the last 3 or 4 years, and so this year being in California will be awesome. I'm looking forward to that. So thanks.